Hi, this is Judy from Fox Cities Quilt Company, and this is Sunday from the Sewing Room, where we give you tips, tricks, and a few tutorials to help you with your sewing and quilting projects. If you like our videos, please hit that subscribe button below. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Grace's new Sew Quilt all-in-one machine, and it is called the Little Rebel. And here it is right here. It is beautiful. I think one of the first things that you will notice about this machine is the beautiful throat length as well as the throat height. So what this will do is it will enable you to roll up a whole big lot of quilt under here when you're sewing and quilting. And so I really love this machine. It's beautiful. It does a nice, beautiful straight stitch, as well as easily converts in 3 easy steps into a free motion quilting machine. So let me talk to you about some of these features. If you look under here, you will see under my hand that there is all this beautiful stadium lighting. So not only does it have lighting in the throat, but it also has it in the needle. And not only does it have it in the needle, but it also has it right here in the bobbin area. So it's fantastic. And while we're talking about the bobbin, I want to show you, this is the size of the bobbin that you get. This is an M-class industrial size bobbin, so it's going to give you about 35% more thread on it, meaning you can sew and quilt even longer than you usually do. So let me tell you also what comes in the box. So in the box is the machine with an onboard bobbin winder. And the bobbin winder, again, does an M-class bobbin. You're also going to get this thread mast. The other thing that you're going to get, which is really fantastic, is this extension table that will go on your machine. I don't have it on right now because it takes up the entire table, but it's huge. And it's going to give you lots of nice quilting space as well as seam guides on the table. It has 6 legs, and it has a release so that you can securely hook it on to your machine without fear of it sliding everywhere. And then these legs do pop up and they are adjustable. So all you have to do is turn them. So this is a really fantastic thing. And again, it comes with the machine. So let me put that to the side. The other thing that you are going to get with your machine is your instructions and product information. And let me show you all that is in here is everything that you need to know about getting started with your machine is in this folder. Also, you're going to get a troubleshooting tension for quilters. This is a fantastic book. I think you'll all really like it. It's going to show you if your thread is funky on top, what your bobbins should look like, how to adjust your tension, and all of these good things. So this is a really handy guide to have. Then the other thing is a guide to piecing and quilting with your new Little Rebel machine. And it will help you with skills and creativity and all of those things that you ever wanted to know, as well as how to change your feet, and everything else is included in here. You'll also get a Little Rebel quick start guide. And then you will also get this, I like this because it just has this nice carabiner on it, and you can just hook it right by your sewing machine. And it gives you the thread guide, the thread mast, everything you want to know, starting a new project, a quick show you how to adjust your tension. And then you're also going to get your Little Rebel instruction manual. It's so nice to get a manual. I don't know about you, but I like things that are printed. I don't always want to look on my phone and look at little printing to see how to do something with my instructions. Then the other thing that you're going to get is this beautiful little box. And what it has in it is the top plate that you will need to do free motion quilting. If you want to put your Little Rebel on any one of Grace's frames, the cutie frame or whatever it is, this is your start, stop, up, down, needle up, down button that you would just release your foot pedal from it. And then you can put this on your handlebars so you have start and stop right at your fingertips. So they really did think of everything. In this box, you're going to get all of your little toys and instruments and extra things that will help you out. You get thread nets. This is a hopping foot guide, cleaner. This is also if you want to do spacing that will go into your machine, a screwdriver, extra thread hooks, as well as needles for your machine. Then in this box, we have 4 different feet. So you're going to have a quilter foot with an edge guide, zipper foot, and a straight stitch foot. Now just keep in mind that this machine is only a straight stitch machine. It doesn't do anything other than straight stitch, but we're quilters, what else do we need? Here is also your hopping foot, which I will show you how to put on in a second so that you can do your free motion quilting. So this is everything is in the box. I might as well pull this out right now because we're going to need this in a minute. And then here are spool caps if you have smaller spools that you want to put on your thread stand. And I like that it has 2 thread stands because I'm kind of lazy. If I have something that I'm quilting, I just get 2 of the same spool, so that way I don't have to unthread my machine in order to wind my bobbin. So that's just a quick trick that I do. Might as well get 2 spools. Okay, so let's look at the machine itself. So first of all, it's so pretty. The thread will tell you exactly where to go with your threading. It shows you every picture that you need. There's 3, 4, 5, all the way through, all the way down to your needle. Now you'll notice your needle is facing sideways. So the needle eye goes this way. And the reason that is because your bobbin is on the end of your machine. It makes it quick and easy to change your bobbin without having to unload a whole lot of things. So whatever way your bobbin is facing, which is the same way your needle needs to face. So in your home sew machine, your needle is probably going this way because you probably have a drop-in bobbin. And the bobbin is here. That's why the needle goes that way. Also on here is, this is your stitch length, and it goes in half-lighted increments. So I can go up, and you can see that it will make it smaller the higher you go. And again, it has little half lights so that it basically has 9 settings for stitch length. I like to straight stitch at about, I find that it's best at about lit up at about 3. I like to stitch at a 2.0 millimeter when I'm doing quilting and piecing because I feel like my seams are stronger. And then this is your stitch speed. And this is the same thing. You have half lights, so this is super slow. You go up. This is a little faster. This is a medium. And then this is speedy, speedy, speedy. Then here we have our needle up down button. So if I press that once, the needle will go down. If I press it again, the needle will go up. This is your reverse. And this is the start stop button that you will need to use when you are doing free motion quilting. To change this machine to free motion quilting is a breeze, and it's just 3 easy steps. And I'm going to show you what you will need. You will need this top plate, and it's magnetic, and you will need your hopping foot. And then the other thing you will do when you are ready to free motion quilt is you will unplug your foot pedal because you don't need it. You'll use your start stop button. Also, you can see this right here. This is the eye. This is a little laser eye that will show you how fast or how slow you are going, and that will read how fast your stitch regulation will go. So let me change this, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to go into free motion quilting. The first thing that we do is we are going to unscrew this foot right here, and this will come out. And it will drop right down. I like that this is a nice big thumb screw so that it's super, super easy to turn. I don't know if you can see that. And then this will come right off, just like that, okay? And it's all one huge piece. If you want to change your feet, they're just snap on, just like that, and then it will go right back on. Oops, I need a little pressure to put it back on, and I need to put it in the right spot, and then it goes right back on. And that's how you change all of the feet in here. Then to do your free motion quilting, all you're doing is you are putting this right on here. I gotta get it centered. And you're going to take your thumb screw and you're going to turn that. And obviously, then you're going to adjust your hopping foot height to whatever height it is, however thick your quilt sandwich is. And let me just get that on there. This is, once I get my foot in here, I would try and adjust my foot height off of my project. And with that, you're going to use this hopping foot guide. And it will let you know how high. Just read your manual and you will get a perfect height every time once you get your quilt sandwich in there. Okay. Then the third thing is, and I want you to watch here, because we want this cue to light up. So there are no feed dogs to drop. All you simply do is you put your plate right under your project, or right under your foot, and it is now gone to free motion quilting. Just that simple. That cue means it is on free motion quilting. And that's how easy it is to go from straight stitching to free motion quilting with the Little Rebel. The other thing I wanted to show you that I forgot to show you with the machine features is I love, love, love this foot pedal. Look how nice and big it is. And it's a little rubbery so that your foot isn't constantly sliding off of it. This foot pedal is fantastic. So I really wanted to show you the Little Rebel. It is on sale for this month for, I believe it's $28.50. And you can just call the shop, or I will put a link to it below. And we hope you give us a call, or at least go and try the Little Rebel Sewing Machine by Grace Company. This is Judy from Fox Cities Quilt Company, Sunday from the Sewing Room. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.